Yeah, and that's as the mechanism is straightforward. Let's discuss that in class several times. Okay, so number three, circle the faster reaction and briefly explain your answer. Um, so reaction number one starts with benzene and the phenol group. So that definitely will be the reaction number two because phenol group has a hydroxyl group as a substitution. Therefore, the hydroxy group is a very good electron donator and or electron donor, and yeah, so that will be your answer right there. All right, so and then we move on to the second question, to the second reaction, set of reactions, and then we do have benzene with the nitro group on it and benzene by itself. Um, the faster reaction will be the one that starts with benzene because a nitro group is electron withdrawing group and that is deactivators. Therefore, it's definitely the one that has benzene as a reactant is going to proceed faster. Number four starts with the benzene. Step number one, Friedel-Crafts calculation, the product, ethyl benzene. Step number two, potassium permanganate in the presence of heat and the base, the products, carboxylate ion, which is benzyl. In this case, it will be benzoate. And then you bring in an acid that will protonate it. So there you go, you have your benzoic acid. Thionyl chloride comes in as step number four, and that will convert the OH group into a good leaving group. So now you have benzoyl chloride. So its product will be diphenyl ketone, which is a highly symmetric and pretty product. Okay, so we're almost done. All right, so the second reaction has an acyl group on it, which is electron withdrawing, so it's going to be a meta director. So it's going to put in the first reaction is nitric acid, sulfuric acid. So you have a meta substitution with the nitro group, and then you do Clemenson's reduction using zinc, mercury, and hydrochloric acid. That is going to reduce the nitro group, and I said excess, therefore it's going to reduce everything. Even the acyl group will be reduced to an alkyl group, and the nitro group will be reduced to the an amine group, and then you after that's chlorination. So you just put chloro group on. Reduce the structure of the compound using. Okay, this is an interesting spectrum, and it's let's just see. You have two doublets, 6 to 8. Definitely you have a benzene, and because 6 to 8 parts per million, I see two hydrogen doublets. That indicates that my product contains a benzene ring. So since you see 2 and 2, the substitution should be para. So that means the substitution should be 1, 4. The question is, what do I put on my substitution? So if you go ahead and calculate the double bond equivalency of this thing or the degree of unsaturation, it's gonna be 5. So go from there, and I think this is better than face to face when we see each other at office hours. If this question is not clear to you, or you can take it to your tutor and see if you can get the answer if you did not get it the first time. I did not get a chance to grade the exam so far, so I will see in general how I cannot comment on how the class did, or yeah, I cannot comment anything. So I plan to grade it at a later time. What IR absorption is characteristic of the hydroxy group stretching alcohols? 4,000? No, too high. 1710? Too low. 2250? No. 2950? No. Broad spectrum, right?
Yes.
So which one? Okay. Broad spectrum, it will be. Go ahead, go for it. Go for it. The 3300, there you go. Okay. Extra credit, question 10 points is go ahead and register on Piazza and collaborate with your classmates. You learn a lot from each other, and but that's optional. That's up to you. But you're not going to be awarded any credit whatsoever if you did not collaborate on Piazza website. Um, that's the direction I have in there, I think, yeah.
It's a must.
It's a must, yes. It's like collaboration, you learn a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So there is a different ways of learning. You learn a lot. You learn by coming to lecture. You learn by talking to your friends. You learn by listening. And so the best way of learning is once you say it to another person, you never forget it, in my opinion. So that's why studying in groups is perfect, you know?
Good advice.
Yeah, it's like say it to another person, you will never forget it.
Okay.
So my idea of when I did this Piazza thing where you go and type your stuff, my idea is to make people collaborate online and basically get the best out of 16 weeks. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you.